challenger at 75.85 kilograms, wearing the black trunks with a white trim, is a man who has had 38 contested fights, 25 wins, 11 losses, 2 draws. He hails from Kenya. He is the challenger. He is Daniel WANYONyi. Boxers.
Final instructions from referee Wally Snowball.
Seconds out, round number 1.
So underway for the WBA Pan-African Super Middleweight title. In the yellow with the black trim, the champion, Patrick Mukala of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, based in South Africa. Kenya's Daniel WANYONYI at 34. Given another shot at the big time here, WANYONYI. In the black with the white trim. This is only the 9th pro fight for Mukala. He has created quite a stir so far, this young man, this big, heavy-handed puncher. 7 stoppage wins in the first 8. Nobody's really asked him any serious questions just yet. WANYONYI has been in against nearly everybody. Could write a book with all the experience he's got. But can he produce a puzzle for Mukala to solve in this fight? Just got a little bit of a height advantage, WANYONYI. Not the tallest Mukala, but very, very powerfully put together, as I think you can see. First thing I noticed actually about Mukala, he's got legs like tree trunks. Squat and powerful. Nice sharp puncher too. WANYONYI actually blinked. It was just that little sharp jab that Mukala threw there. And again. There's a bit of a swagger, a classy swagger about the champion Mukala. WANYONYI's quite upright and in that respect quite easy to find the target.
Break, step back, step back.
Lesser men would have been discouraged by the up and down nature of the career of WANYONYI. He's been a pro since 2007. Never had it easy. Even at the start of his pro career, he lost 4 of the first 7 contests. Somehow has plugged on determinedly to make a living at this. And knowing him as I do, there'll be nothing in terms of an inferiority complex going into this. He's not here to make up the numbers and make Mukala look good. No, he's here to win and put himself right back on the map. Mukala has felt his way through this opening round just a little bit, understandably. Sizing up the strength of the opposition. Respectful little touch of the gloves. Nice to see. WANYONYI in the care of Julius Odiambo, who's been successful tonight in a huge title win for Hassan Mwakinyo. And it is the redoubtable and highly respected Ashley Fourie in the corner of the champion Patrick Mukala. And along with him there tonight, incidentally, it is Andre Schmidt working alongside, and not Ashley Fury's son, Sheldon Fury, who would have been here, should have been here, but unfortunately slipped in the shower a few days ago and smashed his kneecap. He's required surgery. I understand the operation was today. Hopefully he's on the mend. He may even be watching in, and of course we send him good wishes. Second round. Fury's young champion, Patrick Mukala. Wanyonyi's got quite a lot of support here in Gaborone tonight. And he's so well respected all across Africa, all across the scene here. I think a lot of neutrals would like to see him cause the big upset. It'd be a very heartwarming story, in a sense, for Wanyonyi. Staying out of the way, Wanyonyi. Just the way he cocks his jaw up in the air, you see, that's a stylistic fault I'm afraid he's always had. Very upright. Truly, it goes back to his early years boxing in the amateurs, I think. Never quite got that out of him. That's how he learned to do the job, and served him well enough to put bread on the table for many years. Married man now with 2 daughters, aged 11 and 4. Knows he's coming to the end and accepts that, but he wants to go out in a blaze of glory. He's actually started a fashion business, clothing business outside the ring. Measuring Mukala for size, if you like, at the moment. But Mukala stays calm, stays cool, doesn't he? He's got the confident, cocky swagger of a champion and a man who could be going places. Poking out that jab with bad intentions. Just 1 or 2 little worrying signs of wear and tear from Wanyonyi already. He does hit hard, Mukala. Every shot has got a little bit of menace in it. Wanyana's starting to feel the heat already here. Some smarting blows are being landed by Mukala. And all the while, Mukala just walking, prowling like a lion, really. Knows he's got the power, knows he's got the class. And there's a little bit of blood from the nose of Daniel Wanyonyi, who goes over. Now, rightly, the referee, Wally Snowball, is bailing Wanyonyi out here because he didn't start the count until Mukala belatedly went to the neutral corner. There's arrogance for you. And I don't know, it might have cost a few seconds and maybe something more, but Wanyonyi has survived as a result of it. He has got that edge to him, hasn't he, Mukala? Bloodied the nose. Found the target all too easy, Mukala, and power in so many of these shots, even the short little shots. Look at the legs of Wanyonyi there wobbling. This is early in the fight, remember. Not late on after several hard rounds in a row. And down he went. But it's what happened next which was telling. Wanyonyi down, Wally Snowball went to start the count, so did the timekeeper in assistance. And look at Mukala having a wander around the ring, as if to say to everybody, look how good I really am.
Seconds out, round number 3.
Might do all right tonight, but in a world title fight up the road, and he looks capable of getting that far, they'll need to have a word in his ear about that in a game where every second counts. Round 3. Mukala looking every inch a high-quality fighter. Wanyonyi's as brave as a lion in his own right, isn't he? Almost daring Mukala to unload on him. It's a test of manhood in there in that way. Come on, show me what you've got. But the problem is Mukala has got an awful lot under the bonnet. Some real power. Leaning back, leaning out the way of shots. Wanyonyi as gutsy as they come. But he's an upright fighter, a walk-forward fighter, and men like Mukala tend to make short work of opponents like that. Doesn't have the variety or the angles or the power to trouble the opponent. And the opponent, who is a reigning champion and looking the business here. Superb combination. Oh, it's magnificent, absolutely magnificent from Mukala. And this time he is walking a little bit more briskly to the neutral corner as the count goes on. And the question is whether Wanyonyi's going to get up again. As brave as he is, Daniel Wanyonyi does not beat the count, and it is stopped, and stopped early in favour of Patrick Mukala, who is only 23 years of age. He hasn't yet had 10 professional fights, but he could be going to the very top in world class. And the hug from Ashley Fury, the smile of Ashley Fury, tells more than many, many words from me. Fury told me yesterday, I have been in boxing 62 years, and this kid is the best I have ever worked with. And we've seen the evidence right here. That was quality, and that is his title belt. But it might only be the start. Not even out of second gear here tonight, Mukala. He's already established, I mentioned the BoxRec ratings organisation. They've already got him as #1 in Africa. Very shortly, he's going to run out of people to fight in this vast continent. But it might be onward and upward into world class. And remembering that the world top 10 at super middleweight is as strong as it's been possibly for 15 years just at the moment. Gilberto Ramirez, Chris Eubank Jr., George Groves, James DeGale, Badu Jack, all outstandingly good. But Mukala, well, let's see him in against them. He looks the real thing. Accurate and so sharp in his punching. Up and down. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, we won't get tired of watching this again and again, will we? It was clinical, vicious, so effective, so professional.
Referee Wally Snowball stops this contest. 1 minute 27 in the third round. For the winner, by knockout, and still your WBA Pan-African Super Middleweight Champion, it is Patrick Mukala.